Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Neptunes Sunday. Thank y'all for coming, yo. I appreciate y'all being patient with a little bit of technical difficulties. This is our first time doing the live stream. This is our second live episode with a crowd, so the fact that y'all are here, I'm blessed. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. Clap for yourselves. All right. Why are we here, though? What did I miss? Something happened last night? Cool. So, of course, we're here. It's a big day for music. It's a big day for hip-hop. It's a big day for Virginia. The Clipse drop. Highly anticipated album, Let God Sort Them Out, is out now. So before we get started with today's conversation, got to pay the bills, got to send some shout-outs and thank you. So want to shout out my guy Amir and his team at Made in Norfolk for showing love. Make sure to check out both of the locations, including one that's right around the corner at Selden Market. Got to shout out my guy Tyler and Downtown Norfolk Council for showing love and supporting the event as well, my man Tyler. Want to give a big shout out to the team at Crunchy Hydration, local 757 owned, women-owned business. That's the drinks that we got today, so appreciate them. So then in terms of paying the bills, right? So it's a big day. Can you hear me? Everybody good? Yeah, it's a big day. So partner with Amtrak Virginia. We're going to give away 2 free tickets celebrating Virginia. So we're encouraging people to come to Virginia to check out the state that helped inspire the music. So we're going to give away 2 free tickets from any stop on the Northeast Regional Line. That's as far as Boston. So if you're watching at home, if you're in the room, go to mossbrandmanagement.com/Amtrak to enter the contest. The contest is open until Sunday night. So chance to win 2 free tickets to go from anywhere on the Northeast Regional Line to come back down to Virginia and check out the home of me.
I can answer the contest?
We'll talk about that later.
Okay. Right.
My man Lowkey had an Amtrak experience today too. But yeah, shout out to Amtrak. Next up, Cousins Festival coming up. So we know the Cousins Festival is really a family reunion. Big shout out to the team, especially my homegirl Stephanie on the Cousins Festival. Obviously, shout out Fam and Push and the whole crew, Antonio. Only for people in this room, though, we're gonna auction off, raffle off 2 free tickets to Cousins Festival. So if you're in the building, you've already been entered. So we'll select the people that checked in. When you got here, we'll announce the winner after this, but you'll get the 2 tickets from me. But just from being here, you're entered the contest. Thank y'all for showing up. Obviously, we want everybody to go support the Cousins Festival. It's going to be a big deal. T-Pain, Jeezy, Lil Kim. So we're looking forward to that. Last up, I want to shout out some past guests in the room. So my man, he might be outside. Nick, where's Nick at? Nick was in here. And then my man Mike Fletcher's in here. So appreciate having people. And we also have Mychal Denzel on the show before, too. So appreciate having some past guests in the building. And then got to shout out the team. DJ Dro, my man Sony producing. And got to shout out my wife is downstairs. She checked y'all in. So I hope y'all were nice to her. Cool. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. So in part of this massive press run, Push specifically has been really adamant about showing the love to hip-hop journalism, like true hip-hop journalism. So I wanted to make sure when we did this event that we tapped into people who are like really respected and really credible in the space. So first up, my man Mychal Denzel Smith. He's a Hamptonian just like me, but he's from Virginia Beach. So shout out to Mychal Denzel Smith. All right, my man Phillips from Atlanta. He's an author and creator of hip-hop documentary series Rap Portraits. My man Yo. And then last but certainly not least, my man Lowkey. I want y'all to really clap for Low, because like I'm super thankful that he's here, not just because he's Low, but also like if you're paying attention, you know Apple Music, where Low works, had an event last night in New York City, and he made it down here today. So clap for Low. Appreciate having Low coming down. All right, everybody good? Everybody got drinks? Everybody got pizza? Everybody good? So my first question is, has everyone heard the album? Okay, just making sure. Anyone in here about to hear these songs for the first time? No? a couple. Don't be embarrassed. It's okay. It's okay. This is a perfect.
That's crazy.
This is a perfect experience for that. It's a perfect experience for that. So let's get into it. We've been anticipating this album for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, we think about we first heard the song at the first LV show, and we've been waiting. We've really been waiting for longer than 2 years if we want to keep it a buck. Like, we've been waiting since, what was the Ye song? It was a Ye gospel song that they had him on. And that was like,
Malice was on that.
Yeah, and they were like, it was the first time that we were like, oh, is this happening?
Yeah.
And now here we are. I want to shout out Bianca at Rock Nation, who's been really instrumental in like the rollout and all of the press and all of the just placements and content that's been around this. But anyone can start. Talk about why this rollout has been so important, so impactful. Like, it being surgical is one thing, but like the reason why it needed to be surgical and the results of it.
I guess like the rollout is special because we really haven't seen like a massive rollout like this, like it just in hip hop period. So when you look at what they've done, like from Genius to Apple Music, Spotify, Breakfast Club, the podcast, they just did the Joe Budden podcast. They just did Tiny Desk that just came out today. They did our release event last night. They did a GQ story. Shout out to Frazier who wrote that story. They cut every corner. They hit every corner. They hit every basis in hip hop media. And they knew how important it was, and it was beautiful to see them enthusiastic to talk, you know, to the journalists, to talk to the people, to be outside with the people. So I think that could be something to be marveled about, and it's fun just watching them and being a part of it too. So.
And I will say that after it's been 16 years since the last Clipse album,
Yep.
This is how you should come back.
Yep.
Let people see you. Let people hear you. What's that mean?
Can y'all hear yo? Can y'all hear him?
Not for real. You can hear me now?
Now we got
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
All right.
all right, go ahead.
I was just saying, when you come back, you got to come back like this. People should hear you. People should see you. They did Colors too.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like they didn't miss a beat. And it feels refreshing to see artists care about their music in this way, to
Right.
talk and speak.
Yeah, because I mean, for me, it's like the story of the Clipse is as important as the music, right? And
Right.
as much as, and I think that's a big thing missing from the way artists approach rolling out an album, talking to fans and everything, telling a story of who you are, what brought you to that moment, what's the inspirations, like where's your headspace, all of that stuff that gives you insight into like what the creative process is, all of that. Like they had the thing with Pharrell where they sat down and,
with Complex,
with Complex, and like we don't get that as much anymore because of the way that like people don't have respect for media, people don't have respect for journalism. They want to be able to like do things on their own via social media or whatever it is, and it's just like that storytelling aspect is missing. And I think Clipse have shown respect for that, and like, but their own sense of like, this is important to us as well.
Right, 100%. So, you know, obviously with Kendrick's run and it being directly linked to this project, do you think that we are seeing the resurgence of lyrical hip-hop?
I mean, it's out there. Like it's really out there. As much music that comes out every Thursday, Friday, like there is a lot of great lyrics, you know, that are putting out projects. Nick Grant, Simba, I can go on and on and on. But yeah, like the Clipse represent that.
Yeah.
You know, and even with Kendrick with the battle and Kendrick with GNX, that I think mainstream wise, he made it. That we're looking for that.
Right.
But with this Clipse album, I think that's a reminder of what that looks like after 16 years.
Right.
And like so that means that lyricism has never aged and lyricism is never gonna die out.
Right.
And you can still make it mainstream, you can still make it ugly but beautiful.
Yes. Agree.
And fun.
Yeah.
You don't gotta be in the club to have fun. You know, sometimes I think they feel if you don't make club music, you're boring or you're dusty and you're old. It's like, bro, you can be sharp.
Right.
You can be witty. You can be like antagonistic, and it can still blow your mind the way words can come together. I think if there's a resurgence, it's in the feeling. right? Like, we feel good to hear rappers rapping like this. We want to hear rappers rap. You a rapper, rap.
Right.
So when you see rappers like Jid's on the whole rollout right
Yes,
now, where
yes.
he's just like spitting. So you got spitters out here, and then you got the Clipse coming back. It feels like we are in the midst of something.
Yeah. That was one of my favorite clips when, I don't know who was interviewing him. They were talking about Travis, and he was like, Pusha was like, I'm not checking for people, rappers that don't want to rap. My favorite part of that is seeing Malice like laugh, right? Like
He's done that
looking
a lot,
at him.
a lot of interviews.
Yeah, he's like,
Done that a
look at
lot.
my little brother, man. Like, y'all got him started. And we hear that on this album.
Yeah.
And it's not just from him. It's from Malice too.
Yeah.
Like, very much, like you said, sharp. I think sharp is a great word to describe all of the bars for every song from both of them. All right, let's get into it. We're going to go song by song, give a little bit of thoughts and emotions from the song. Starting off with the beginning. First song called Birds Don't Sing.
I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to Turks for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Jean that Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Didi's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired, but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I love you, Med Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what Novembers do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi calls you, Jean finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different, ma, listen.
The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play. The birds don't sing.
So I loved how in the interviews they talked about the intentionality of starting with this song, right? About how this is one of the hardest songs they ever had to make in their career. And obviously the context is this song is about them losing both their parents in the span of a 4 months time. So it hit home. I know it hit home for me. My father passed away last May. I know Mychal and Lowkey have both lost parents. So you guys just give your feedback about how that song made you feel. I mean, I know it punched you in the face like it punched me in the face. I did hear it early, and I was upstairs in my office at my crib, like, crying. And that's the type of song it is. But, like, we loved it because it's not what we expected from them. For this to be the first song, but also for it to be that introspective and that emotional. But tell me your thoughts about it.
I mean, just from a personal, actually from a professional standpoint, we never heard, or not as vulnerable, that we've never heard them like this. And I think it's them doing a justice for not only their fan base, but for their families, just to acknowledge what that moment was like for both of them. And you can hear it, you can feel it. You know, if anybody in here has lost a parent, you know, just how detailed the conversations that they were having with both their father and their mother, you know, it brings back, you know, a soft spot for myself. Yeah.
Yeah, man, take your time. Yeah. And I think that it sets it up for sure, for it to
Right.
be what it is. Go ahead, Mike, give your thoughts first.
Yeah, because it hit different for me in that Push and I had similar, like I had the experience sort of after him where he says that line, love that Naj met you, hate that he won't remember you. Like, my daughter was born in February 2023 and my mother died in October 2023, right? My daughter will not remember her grandmother.
Right.
So giving voice to that emotion, you know, I try to find words for it as a writer, trying to write through that experience, but to really feel that and know to know one to connect with somebody on that human level of like what it is to experience such it's a mind fuck, right?
Yeah,
like
no,
it was
yeah.
a mind fuck to have that happen. And then to also just in charting their growth, right? Like we're talking about grown men now, right? We talked about this last time I was on the show because we were talking about Lord Willin' and we were talking about the intro to that, right? It was just like, players, we ain't the same. I'm in the cane and guns. Like that was their introduction to the world at that moment, right? But this time around, when they come back, it's like that introspection, that sense of like growth within oneself and understanding perspective of what life means and what is important and setting that tone from the beginning. So there's that artistic element to it, and then there's that real emotional part that hits me where I'm just like, yeah, me and Push going through the same.
Right, like, because I'm listening to it, and I'm like, all right, you start with that, and then y'all go right to Chains and Whips. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what are y'all, like, seriously? Like, I'm wiping my ears, but I'm like, wiping my eyes, and then it's like I'm trying to remember what Kendrick just said, but I'm thinking about my mother, and I'm like, yo, y'all niggas are sick. Like, y'all, but that's the beautiful, that's the beauty. That's a human thing.
Right?
Yeah,
like,
human. Like that's the beautiful part of it.
That grief existing right next to all of the rest of life.
Yeah, yeah. Like the duality of it. Yes. It's just so masterfully put together. It's just like you gotta be confident as fuck.
Yeah.
To put that out there, to put all your grievance and all your feelings and all your emotions on that after y'all been away for 16 years and then get straight right back into tearing niggas' heads off.
Yep, and they do give P credit for that, like, because P is a genius in that kind of space.
Got
like,
to.
Pusha has said it. P is like, I don't want the emotion to leave the room. Right. I want y'all to be in the space. So we making a song about this. I want y'all to feel all of this. What comes out in music, and it definitely came. So like, talk about the music real quick, yo.
Well, I love the urgency of it. He starts rapping immediately.
There's
no build up, there's no 7-bar beat. He's in your ear immediately. And although I still have both my parents, thankfully, I felt so moved to hear an album start that way, where you, as you get older and you watch your parents get older, you know the day will come when you will have to be here without them. But to hear someone go through it, and I love, just from a writer point of view, for Pusha to take the mom and for Mouse to the dad, it's just so, I don't know, like, I don't know how many rappers would have known to create a story in that way. Right. The narrative of it, like, to share that moment with your brother. And I love that the Clipse are brothers, right? Yeah. This is not a rap co-worker group who, like, we met in college and now we just hang out. Like, no, we go through real things together. Yes. And you feel that vulnerability in that opening record. So there's nothing like it.
Yeah, it's an amazing song. I mean, I knew it was gonna be an amazing song. I knew it was gonna punch me in the face when I first heard it at the Louis Vuitton show.
Yeah.
It's an amazing song because of the performance of the Clipse. It's an amazing song because of the production from Pharrell, but John Legend on the hook, right? Yeah. And then we found out that there's Stevie Wonder on the keys, Stevie Wonder on the keys, and the little quote at the end about being kind to people who lost their parents is like, put all of the emotional part of it, like, when you just put those things and you just wrote them out, like, the first song is gonna have John Legend, Stevie Wonder, produced by Pharrell. Like, the subject matter is like the cherry on top, and they like it blew out the park. So, as Lowkey alluded to, though, just get right back to the shit talking though. So now we're gonna hear Chains and Whips.
Nigga and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling.
So, yo, I mean, again, this is another one that we first heard at the show, and at the time, bro, I mean, it doesn't even matter now. Like the Jim Jones part of the song is not even
Never
relevant.
mattered.
Like,
Never mattered.
And we love Jim. We love Jim
Love
Jones.
Jim, but it
in
never
this
mattered.
context, bro,
Never mattered.
man. All right.
I'm sorry.
So before we start talking about the song, just in case for my people who are on title that or in just like looking at the credits, this song has guitar from Lenny Kravitz on it, which is dope.
Right.
So I want to make sure we talked about that. But I'll start with you, yo. Like after hearing this Kendrick verse, do you think that it warranted the whole Def Jam controversy?
If you're offended by this verse, you're looking to be offended. There's nothing offensive about it in terms of like, I gotta put this on a shelf. I need to hide this from the world because I'm afraid of a lawsuit.
Crazy.
It's nuts.
Crazy.
It's nuts.
It's crazy.
There's nothing wrong with the verse. There's nothing. How many times have you heard the verse?
Who, me?
Yes.
A lot.
What bothers you about the verse?
Nothing.
Nothing. What bothers you about the verse?
Not a damn thing.
I don't know. We're not record
I'm
executives.
also not like a
No.
multi-billion-dollar corporation either
Right,
that's
right.
scared of shit. So it's like,
But this is rap music.
No,
Why are we
yeah, I
afraid
get
of anything with words?
I'm sorry. I don't buy the reasoning that they gave Push. Like
You
I don't. I think what you had was Drake's got his lawsuit shit happening. And now you got the two niggas that have ganged up on him in the past, or have like really beat him down, and you just don't want to enter into any more space of that. Like it's not the Trump line. It's no one cares about
optics.
that
It was
line.
optics.
But Drake asked for it though. He asked
All
for
right,
it.
we're not gonna do this. We're gonna be
We're
here
not
all
gonna-
night
we don't
with
have
this
to
shit.
get into that, but
We'll be here all night with this shit.
I think that it's just like we don't want to look like we're bullying this man because
Yeah.
he's like litigious and shit. So yes,
I like that word, litigious. I like that. It's a good word.
And I mean,
It's a real good word right there.
But it's a crazy second track though.
it
Sequence
is
wise.
a crazy second track to go after what we just described. Like,
Yeah.
to go from, like you said, that happened to me this morning when I was listening to it for the second time. I was on my way to the store and like, as soon as it ended,
I was on Amtrak crying.
yeah.
Then I went right to Chains and Whips. Like, I'll
And
be
then,
back.
like my face scrunched up a little bit,
Yeah.
like with the tear right there on my cheek.
Right, it was right there waiting.
And my face is like, "Man, fuck that." But yeah, it was dope. And you know, the drama with the label is unfortunate. And Lo and I talked a little bit about this yesterday. Just unfortunate about the Def Jam piece of it, right?
Yeah.
Like, cause we grew up on Def Jam being like the foundational label in hip hop and rap music.
Right.
And now, on top of like letting this album get out of their hands,
I'm glad, and then like there's no discrepancy or no hate, but I'm glad that they let Def Jam.
yeah,
I'm glad Rock Nation took that over.
yeah,
I'm glad Hov, Jay Brown, Tata. I'm glad they all took that over because you see the presence, you see the visuals, you just see that you feel the presence of what the Clipse should be respected and remembered by.
right,
And Jay and Rock Nation, they're the ones to do that shit.
100%. I mean, we didn't talk enough about the rap bars, but the bars are great.
The bars
Like,
are great.
In case you missed it.
Kendrick's verses like fuck.
When
like
Malice
what he's
said-
doing with that
The
gin-
G sound in there,
the
it's
gin
like,
scheme,
yeah,
What?
the gin rhyme, the gin wordplay, because he did the same thing on Nostalgia
Yeah.
with the 10.
Right.
So he did this with
Right.
gin, but he went longer.
Crazy.
And he went further.
When
and
he
it's
said,
just
I
like,
show up at your gender reveal and say, give me
back.
That's
Yeah,
so
I-
disrespectful, bro.
right. So, but
I wish
that's
somebody would show up when I got on my Burberry shirt. And
but that's the beauty, And the funny thing is, they gave him So Be It, and he sent back, Chains and Whips. But they gave him two, so he was supposed to be on two of them. But the fact that Kendrick and Push and Malice, like they're aligned with each other, like they're chaotic, they're demonic, but they're just beautiful with their vocabulary.
yes,
Right? They're beautiful with their vocabulary, and they appreciate the structure of lyricism.
yes,
So that's why those two marry each other so fucking well.
yes. And that's something that speaks directly to something that Malice said about him saying that rap music is the last frontier of black expression. Like,
Yeah.
they take that shit seriously. Like,
Yeah.
this is poetry. This is art. Like, this is
Yeah.
not just cocaine raps. This is
I mean, what
real music.
It's a lot of cocaine.
It's a lot of cocaine raps.
But it's like,
All right, hold on.
yeah,
It's a lot of bricks in there.
but still, it's
But you know,
it's figurative.
It's duality.
Yes.
It's duality.
It's certainly about
Yeah.
a black experience, but
Yes.
it's rooted in a lot of cocaine.
Yeah. You got
All right,
to
let's get
scratch the
this-
surface.
All right, let's get to the next song. Sony, you ready?
P.O.V. kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize all I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing theirs. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share.
Bro, like you fucking around. Like I want to hear this shit. Like you fucking around. But, I get why we here, but you fucking around, my nigga.
Oh man. Oh man.
I'm sorry, like yo, my nigga, like you fucking around, like.
Bro,
I heard it live last night, and I heard about like my nigga. We with family, like
and
nigga, you fucking around right now, bro.
Let's make it clear, like Lowkey's had this album probably for
Okay.
for how many months?
Huh?
Okay.
I had it for 2 weeks. Oh, my fault.
All right. So this is what I'll do. I'll check with the crowd. If we play all the songs, played all the way through, it means we have less time at the end.
Well, yeah, my
that
fault.
cool? Is everybody good with that?
I riled them up. My fault.
Lowkey.
I know. I apologize. I haven't slept. I haven't
We
slept.
gonna
in
hear him
24
again.
hours.
We gonna
My
hear him
fault.
again. All right.
We can do it at the end.
So
Certain. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Certain shit. Yeah, but we gotta show respect to Tyler, cause like that.
all right.
Yeah,
all right.
we need that.
We gonna run this
Yeah.
back. We gonna run it back.
I apologize. I didn't.
No.
mean to fuck
This
with
is
y'all.
family, bro. This is all love.
I don't get down to VA that much.
Get the people what they want. Y'all want me to turn it up?
Yeah, please. Yes.
P.O.V. kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize all I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing theirs. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to hosting niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghost face with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air. P.O.V. kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize
okay,
at?
call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threatening to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah, yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleeping in. The options, my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits, they watching. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the zeros, when you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
P.O.V. kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. I never thought twice what the pressure would be, cause niggas change look just like oppression to me.
P.O.V. kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
Yeah, clap, clap for that shit. We ain't play that shit for y'all to be silent. Okay, I'm sorry.
Malice was like people. I think people were talking about Malice coming back and like being nice. Like he's not being nice, yo. You say your chains are like oppression. Like that's just depressing, bro. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what people thought happened to Malice.
I mean, if you go back and listen to,
have you been to church?
Right.
Do you know what happened? Like, you know how people talk at church.
They know
they a little crazy in church.
That's what I'm saying. The 2 solo albums are not like these nice like meek and mild projects. Like they're very aggressive, but like about what he believes in.
Yeah.
He's had spiritual growth, right? Like he's reflected on a life that he's lived that included the cocaine, included the violence, and it's just like, look, I'm not with that anymore, but it really struck me like years ago when I read Jay's Decoded, and he was talking to, he's addressing the stuff about like, oh, all you do is rap about drugs. And it's like, how much separation do you have from your own life? Right? Like that's the question. And so he can always draw from it.
Right.
Yeah, like somebody that has lived such a crazy, I won't say demonic, but like such a like active life, right? Yeah. And then you remove yourself from it. And then you have this spiritual being or spiritual healing, right? And then you tap back into it. You remove yourself. You probably saw everything else that you went through and whatever the case is, and now you're talking about it in a way that you never express yourself. Right. Over Pharrell beats.
Right.
That's not fair.
I wanted to talk about the au pair line. The only Audi being driven is by my au pair.
I don't have a car, so.
They talked about it in the Fraser Tharp interview in GQ about how that line is very much parallel to a line that Jay-Z said when we were growing up. We don't drive X5s, we give them to baby mamas. And Malice was like laughing at the au pair line that Pusha had because he was like, yeah, that's how I felt when Jay-Z said I couldn't drive my X5 no more because I had to give it to my baby mama. But
sometimes you got to mind your business. Sometimes you got to say, hey, that's what they talk about.
Right.
And that's just mind your business. Yeah, we not, yeah.
Real quickly, before we leave this song, I want to talk about anybody hop in and just talk about the significance of Tyler, right? Like the significance of this moment for him and it being part of this I wouldn't say coming out party is the right word, but like he's on a run too, where I think people are giving him a different credibility and different look than he had gotten in the past because of some of the antics that were out of Future, and he's slowly but surely and intensely gotten away from that, and I think this is part of that.
What I love about Tyler is he's a real rap fan.
Yeah.
Like, he's a lover of the music.
Number one Clipster.
Bro, but you can tell that he's rapping like I've dreamt about this my whole life.
Yeah.
There's probably a time in his life where he thought this would never happen. The Clipse would never get back together. Pharrell producing for the Clipse. Malice is rapping. P's rapping. I gotta rap.
Yeah.
Not only does he rap, bro, I think he pissed on one of my favorite features of any Tyler feature. I think this is gonna be a legendary moment for him for the rest of his career.
Agreed.
Tyler's been here before.
Yeah.
Like Tyler has been here before. The way he cares about craft, the way he cares about structure, the way he cares about tone, the way he cares, like the way Jadakiss cares about his shit.
Yep.
The way Prodigy cared about his shit, the way Pusha cares about his shit. Tyler is like he's like the son of that.
Yeah.
So he's perfect to be with these two guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Tyler is just you gotta love what he's doing.
Yeah.
And then to have that verse after Kendrick, it just feels like the first 3 tracks are all heavy.
Crazy.
Heavy.
Easy.
In a discography that has been, I'd say, intentional about the features. And we're gonna talk more about this later, but like to start off with those three songs having John Legend, Stevie Wonder, Kendrick, Tyler, throwing some Lenny Kravitz guitar, like that's a big deal. All right, we move on to the next song. It's So Be It. Now I have no idea which version is gonna play.
Both of them are fire.
So let's see.
yeah,
Sony, you
here.
ready? It's part 2.
You're so disappointed.
Are y'all disappointed about part 2? Y'all don't want to hear this one?
Say the one I want to hear.
16,000 square, 8
Now,
million up
is it
there,
based
2
on- they
million
couldn't put it
down
sample?
here.
I don't know. I heard someone say it switched.
Oh, okay.
Switch at like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic.
Everything
I
is the
wouldn't
same.
believe no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you.
Okay, we can skip this
Your
one.
soul don't like your body, we help you free it.
My man right here is vibing.
Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it,
Call him
so
out.
be
He's
it.
like, you're the only one.
Smoke.
You're the only one that like this shit.
All right, so Be It is technically the second single. I haven't heard any explanation clearly about what the difference is between the different versions and why they exist.
I don't.
But-
I don't.
Reddit seems to think that it's like sample clearances that
Gotcha.
they didn't have, or like there was like last minute sort of thing, and then it's like, okay, let's put this version on the album,
Gotcha.
and then they finally got the clearances, and then it was.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't. They still good.
Both versions are good. But we like the first one a lot
Yes, yes, we do.
better, which is fair.
I ain't gonna lie. You had me thinking that Hov was on part 2.
Yo. Listen.
Hold on. I didn't know this was the Q&A part. I know, but I got some information for you. We'll wait to the end. But no, I never. Why did you think that I felt like I made you feel like Hope was on So Be It Part 2? Why did you think that? What I said? No. What did I say? What did I say? Come on, nigga. That's it. The eyes. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Anytime somebody say "goddamn," it's about to be some shit.
Listen.
There's a lot of shit I do know. Yes, there's a lot of shit I do know. I never alluded to So Be It and Jay being linked together. I did say, and I said this the other night. I said this last night when I was coming up here. I said that Jay, even Malice said it. Jay was supposed to be on Mike Tyson, right? So if you listen to Mike Tyson, right? If you listen to that, if you listen to the under ad libs, like in your headphones, not like when you're in the house, or whatever. If you listen to that record, you can hear somebody mumbling under the verses. I'm a nerd, so I'm paying attention to all this shit. But then Malice said it. He was like, "Yo, Hov, that was the one Hov wanted to be on." So when I was at the listening session last night, and I heard the actual official album on Monday, So I heard everything. I knew So Be It. I knew that version was gonna be on the official version, but I couldn't say anything. But I'm like, I know they're probably holding that verse. So I'm at the party. I'm like, I know it's coming, and it didn't. But if you listen, like, that's a whole song. Mike Tyson is a whole song, and I don't know whoever that is mumbling under those verses, but that ad lib, that is just, like, when we play it, that's Jay.
I will say that, I mean, Lowe's not going to take the blame, but I was telling people that I was like 65% sure Hov was on So Be It Part 2.
Yeah, like, where did that come from?
I mean, I was just hype. I was just kind of speaking.
All right, okay, you're honest.
I mean, I was just trying to, like.
All right.
I mean, like, you know, I mean, just talking to you about it, but not about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew that you were tapped in.
Yeah,
talking to some other people who were like,
I didn't send you a couple records.
Some people that were thinking that, like, some people who are in the business who are suggesting, like, hey, they think it's coming, and I was like, cool.
I mean, like,
then I just put it together and was like, well, why is there a second version of this song unless there's a surprise? And then, okay, we heard
it comes
the
back
beat.
to the sample shit.
Right.
And, like, that's all that was.
Right.
So I apologize with the eye emojis, my G. Like, I apologize. I ain't mean to lead you astray. My fault.
All right, real quick. Obviously, another part of the So Be It song is the part about Travis. I don't want to talk too much about it, but what do you guys think about this idea that people want to claim that Push got to get in beef when he wants to sell his new record? Quickly, just like
somebody else just started a rollout and they talking about somebody. So
yeah, and I think what people don't recognize, and I'm not going to take credit for
take credit
for saying exactly this. Hanif Abdul-Rakib was sort of talking about this on Instagram a little bit ago. Push has like actual values that he stands behind. And when you violate those things, right? Like, he is going to come at you. There are consequences to that. And when people don't have values and principles that they stand behind firmly the way that Push does, they don't understand why somebody talks the way that he does. But it's like, no, you have violated my values and my principles, and you must be addressed.
Right. And I think that the dope part about what you just described is, like, we're assuming, because we know Push from, I mean, we don't know him personally, but he's addressing it in real life, but he's also addressing it on the rap, which I think is, like, important. It's not like, oh, I'm mad at this guy, I'm just going to talk about him on wax, but I'm not going to tell it to his face. Like, we believe that Push is saying all of that stuff to Travis, all of that to Ye, like, because that's who we know him to be.
Yeah.
All right, next song is
Malicious.
The first single, Ace Trumpets.
Pirouettes inside of my snow globe, shopping sprees in Soho. You had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP.
Bitches fly from DC on my private to
Waikiki. 3 ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho. You had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes. Penny Alavaca. Panama fishing village visiting with Papa with choppers. All of you in pasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha. Reaching for Akasha. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm a Hatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my team spirit, welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji Lala, how was Alibaba? Dressed in house of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga. Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye. Umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in this Mata. Listen, you are not I, cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila. Ballerinas, doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho.
This live, right? This live, like, this
Yeah,
live.
people are on YouTube watching this right now.
We have to really, really, really give credence and just appreciation to Malice. Like we
Yes.
really,
Yes.
because like even I think they did an interview with Elliot for the Elliot Wilson Experience,
Yep.
and even Push was like, "Yo, the internet saying Malice got me. I'm down 0-2." I'm like, yo, like listening to Malice, it just sounds like so effortlessly, bro.
Yeah.
And he's having fun, and he's so meticulous with
The
everything he's
articulation.
saying. Yes,
Bro, the
yes.
articulation.
vocabulary,
Right.
ridiculous.
And it
Fu-
sounds
the Fuji
ageless.
La La, bro.
It sounds ageless, especially when you think about older rappers as they age. You think that they get behind the times. Like Malice sounds so ahead. Like this flow is gonna sound crisp and perfect in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Like he's in that pocket, that timeless pocket.
You think any other song should have been a single instead of this, or you guys good with this? First single.
It's an interesting first single, I think.
Now that you've heard all the songs.
I wonder why. Why this for the first single, if you had to guess?
There's nothing on that album that stands out like single.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything on
what
that
the
album
feeling
is
was.
married and meshed
Yes.
and intertwined well. Ace Trumpets is just a dope ass fucking record. But there's nothing on that album that says, yeah, this is
They made was like, this is our first
Nothing,
single,
yes,
right?
nothing,
like
nothing.
this is the one that's playing for the charts or
Yeah.
whatever like that. So yeah, it was like just pick
like
one.
I don't expect them to break anything on Billboard Hot 100.
Yeah.
Like nothing. Like I don't expect maybe changing whips. But I like that on Hot 100.
Right.
No.
Right.
Like it's just there's nothing on that. This album is not for that,
No.
and it never will be.
Yep.
Us.
It's for
All these
everyone
motherfuckers
this
in here?
room.
Hey,
Everyone in
man.
this
There's
room.
rooms like this in Detroit, Chicago,
Everywhere.
Atlanta, Houston,
Yes.
Compton. Like this is
Yes.
us.
Yes.
Fuck them charts.
Yes.
Like fuck that. Nah, lyrics.
Yep.
Who you talking to? Who's my favorite? Oh, my favorite producer's doing this whole shit?
Yep.
That's the conversation. That's for us.
Yep. And we talked a little bit about this downstairs, but like, again, I can't express how thankful I am that y'all showed up tonight, first of all. But a huge part of what we're doing with the podcast and with this event is like, it's about community and the pride that I have, like y'all have from being from Virginia and the people that are from Virginia doing such dope stuff. But then also with this event in particular, I wanted to bring these guys, Mike is from here, but these guys who have a national voice here, right? Let's bring them here to talk about this, to put it on the national stage, on the biggest stage, but to show that this ain't just some Virginia shit. It's some world shit. It's some Virginia to the world shit. And that's a huge part of that.
Yeah.
All right, next song. All Things Considered.
How I'm doing? All things considered, let's be specific. My mama cheek, I miss it. I wanna kiss it. Nige asking for siblings, I know he meant it. V miscarry, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe, you stick with it. Pre-order the strollers, our face in it. I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics, I'm so sadistic. So religious, that's so malicious. No division, still snow magicians. Blitzing niggas for riches, like 4th and inches. Pay attention and listen, the snakes hissing. Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't. Dreamer taking you down, the hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like trying to borrow, blow a budget.
So, All Things Considered, I think, is, other than Birds Don't Sing, which is on the same album, right?
We were just talking about that.
One of the most introspective, like, vulnerable songs that we've heard from Push. He also has said in these interviews that part of the reason he was so happy to have Miles be back with him is because he was trying to do more of that and it wasn't working. But with Birds Don't Sing and with this, like, how do you think he's done on this album in terms of like tapping into the other side?
I mean, I think he needed that other piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
Like he needed his brother right beside him to give him the yin and the yang. Like you needed that. Like you can do records with The Dream, you can do records with Chris Brown, you can do records with Jeezy, Nas, like you can do records with all these niggas, but like It ain't nothing like you and your brother doing that shit.
Right.
I think the particulars of like them losing their parents, right? And now it's the two of them. Like that's where I feel with my brother right now, right? It's the two of us.
We're gonna make the best work.
We have to be together for like we already are bonded, but like let's express that bond. We already have this platform. We know what it is, and so they're working through all of the feelings of grief and all of that stuff together.
They're working through trauma.
Through this trauma
and being celebrated.
All of that, and so Push is able to tap into that more because he's experiencing it alongside his brother, right? And so I think that yes, he's done it better here than he's done it in the past. Like Malice had always been that counterbalance, even if they were like talking their shit and they were moving bricks and all of that stuff. Like Malice is always the one that had the little bit of perspective, the one that sort of like, what are the consequences? What am I actually doing out here, right? All of that. Push has always had younger brother energy. He's like, we just out here, we about to get, like, you know, like he's always had that. But the life experience, I think, and then them coming together has led to that introspection, like becoming more crisp.
For sure.
I love the maturation.
Yeah.
Like hearing rappers mature and grow together, like there's nothing like understanding you're listening to somebody who's not stuck in being 21 or trying to be 25. Right?
Yeah.
I'm in my 40s. Let's talk about being older and wiser.
Yeah.
Let's talk about kids. Let's talk about families.
Let's convince Andre that you can do this.
Don't do 3 stacks, man. Come on.
3 stacks. But yeah, I think to your point, and Rob Markman said this on Rap Life. He was like, "This is their most mature album."
Absolutely.
And this is the point where it's just like we're separating ourselves from our peers that came in with us. Like this is us. Like this album is us, and y'all can't duplicate, y'all can't replicate, you can't even nothing. This is us.
And also just making for the fans that have been there, because it's like, I was in high school when Lord Willing came out, but like now I'm a father of a 2-year-old. Like I want some shit to listen to, that, you know.
And that's us in here. Wait, what you say?
I said I'm not a father of a 2-year-old.
Nigga, neither am I.
But we got old.
But we got old.
We got old.
All right, next song, Mike Tyson, Blow to the Face.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door when we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson, poker faces keep them guessing. No expression, ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a Testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure, peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep, we in ZZ's, me and Lee, get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My niggas name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rows at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the taste. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns blitz and burn. Too many flip and turn, had to get rich to learn. The Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on they toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. I can tell cause your bitches look needy. She want Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case. All you keyboard killers in your feelings. Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin them. Gunning and I'm grinning. In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the result of my vision. React with precision. But God only knows my intention. But selling dope is a religion. The hammer's in position. I can show niggas the difference. You niggas is screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery, they seem like us. But only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My old plug asked the new plug to reunite us. D-class in my ears, now let me see you bite it. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face.
I'm talking 96 Hove with the bass. She want Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the knees.
Nigga.
We know that as hip hop fans, right? Anytime you have that long of a period on a song where the beat drops and you get to go acapella, you are saying some shit.
Yeah.
Got to.
Like, Malice did not waste one bar on mostly the whole album, honestly, but like in that song in particular. I talked about this a little bit before on an episode I did when Ace Trumpets first dropped, but it's a formula that I don't know is intentional. You guys tell me what you think. Pusha goes first, because we said he's got young brother energy. He's going rah-rah, and then Malice comes and like rocks you to sleep. But do we think that that's like good? Should we try it?
I mean, if you
think it's intentional?
If you think logically, like Pusha's the star.
True.
Right. Pusha's the lead man.
So you're saying from
Pusha's the quarterback.
Got you. So
right.
You think that part of it is
it's intentional.
The intention of the hook.
Yes.
Pusha's got the name. Let's let him go first. So people who are only casuals.
Yeah.
Don't turn because they want to hear Pusha.
Yeah. Like,
but then the people in this room are waiting because we want to hear Bounce.
I mean,
right.
It's mostly been like that though.
It's always been like that.
It's always been like that, and I think I think that's a function partly of like sonically, right? Like this thing where he's the star, but it's like his voice grabs you in a particular kind of way. Yeah. Where Malice comes in and it is like older brother, wise, and it's like a little more laid back, right. It's menacing in a particular kind of like.
But it's also missing.
Yeah. And it's just like it works better that way than if Malice comes in first and then it's like. Then you get hit with
right. Like, here comes this nigga.
But it's also we
can't keep him at home.
Right.
When I hear Pusha, I hear someone that hears the beat and goes, right? He's aggressive in a way that I feel like brings the energy up on a record, right? And that allows Malice to come in and be himself, right? He doesn't have to feel like how I gotta start this. Like Pusha knows how I'm gonna start this.
I know where I'm going. I know where we gotta end that. Yeah.
So to start a record with a person that knows like that, I feel like it just helps their duality.
Yeah, and some of the best Clipse songs and some of the best Pusha solo songs, like even like we just talked about with the intro, like Pusha is good at that. Like he's done well at that throughout his career, whether it's Clipse or solo, where he's gonna give you those opening bar lines that like it makes sense for the formula for him to go first.
I think even on even on Doorman, he's on the hook. That's one of my favorite fucking records. But he's on that hook screaming.
Hooks,
but if
opening
works.
lines and hooks together.
Right, it works.
Yeah, like
it works.
New God flow. I believe there's a God above me. The God of everything.
We can go on and on and on.
Right.
But yes, to your point, yes, it works. Like to our point, it literally just works for Push.
Well, I want to say one of the interviews he talked about this album being urgent. You can hear Push's urgency in every verse, and it feels like it just knocks you over in a way that I love rap that just bulldoze over it, knocks the door open, and then behind the door is Malice. Like that's crazy.
Right. All right, so we're getting to the next song, E.B.I.T.D.A, or however you want to pronounce it. For those of you who are not accounting majors, that stands for Earnings Before Interest, Taxes, Depreciation, and Amortization. So E.B.I.T.D.A doesn't mean shit; it's an acronym.
What?
Everybody know that? Anybody know that? No? Okay, cool.
I keep track of it, but it means something to somebody.
It's like when he said it, somebody else. When he introduced it last night and he said it as a word, I was like, bro, like,
nigga, it's not a word. It's an acronym.
Okay, let's get into it.
I mean the ears like vitamin C. I mean yellow like bright as a bee. I mean the sun like bright as can be. F80 not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to see. The path made the Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Pick up the Toro and drive straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245. Hit him, make sure that he dies. The text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the E.B.I.T.D.A. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, they sleep enough. Still don't lie, you ain't even us. Sure they want me hit her like an archer, but I'm not that sprint, so I starve her. How we fit 30 studs in the collar, open the sunroof, wave to my father. Remembering the shipment to the port and harbor. Something for the face numbers and the nodders. Grew up playing real life Contra. Never give up, that's the mantra. Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate. The DJ, the way they digging through the crates. You niggas busting bricks on a plate. I need more space to make pace. The rap houses running out of tape. The drug money busting out the safes. Scammers running in and out of chase. Bottle servers running out of ace. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the E.B.I.T.D.A.
So we were talking a little bit up here, like these guys. I'll say my positive comments about it.
You say what?
My positive comments. Like I do agree that this is like the most different than the rest of the song, but I like it, and I'm gonna tell you why I like it. I think that, not that it matters, but to people who are talking about they're nostalgic for the old Neptune sound, this is probably the one song on it that's got the closest connection to the OG Neptune.
Yo, why y'all laughing? Wait, hold on. Why y'all laughing?
To me,
why y'all niggas laughing?
To me,
oh, okay.
To me, right here,
like to the casket drop type shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
To me, this feels like Coke dealing, Run to the Sun, right?
In my mind.
Yep. Yeah, this feels like Coke dealing, Run to the Sun, like the vibes of it. Coke dealing, Run to the Sun.
All right, but
that's what you like.
And I like. I mean, I like all of this shit for the most part. Okay. There's some shit that's not good.
We can be objective.
I'm the least objective of the four of us.
Okay.
I mean, I got a whole podcast to talk about.
Yeah, well, you can't. Okay, you gotta at least admit some shit.
I hear you on it's like a throwback Neptunes track, but it's not a throwback Neptunes track that I want to hear Clipse on top of.
Right now, yes.
Right?
That's the best way to put it.
Yeah. Agreed. I agree with that. I received that.
Because like I'm hearing everything with these sounds and these beats and these rhymes, right? Yep. I'm hearing all this shit, and then I hear this, and I'm just like. I'm like, what? Right. I'm like,
it is a little bit out of place.
What?
Yeah, it's out of place. Yeah.
It's so out of place. Like, when I said earlier, when the mics were hot, but I hated it. I don't hate it. It's just very misplaced. Yeah. Like this album is very aggressive. It's very beautiful. This is not that.
I can also admit that me and I've only listened to this whole thing like probably twice.
Right.
I can also admit that my excitement for the whole project would not necessarily, like maybe in 2 weeks I might skip it.
But you wouldn't gravitate to
But I would listen to it.
You'd be like, what?
Yeah, but like if it came on my discography playlist of all 800 songs or whatever, like it would.
But not in the flow of what we're doing right now.
I
like,
feel you.
There's no hate.
One thing that I wanted to mention too, that I think is cool, that I don't know that I've seen much of them until I've seen this on a couple songs. They do the back and forth. I don't think they've done a lot of that.
No, they have.
But they do it on this song, they do it on another song. But it's interesting and it's cool to see them do that. Because that's something that we like associate. We're gonna get into this conversation later about the all-time duos. Right? The all-time duos that we love do that and they do it well. All right, next song is F.I.C.O. What is F.I.C.O? I ain't looked that one up. What does F.I.C.O stand for? Does anybody
sample?
No, man,
like
I just know
what does it mean? The abbreviation?
I can't rent something. Like,
isn't that like a credit score?
Right, like that.
It's a credit score shit. Like, it's a credit score.
Means that I can't rent an apartment. That's
yeah.
I feel like y'all niggas are judging. Like, y'all.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll. And waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 or bust. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking the judge. Keep frontin' for your bitches, cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in a month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling him maestro, cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne whispering, die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Wish a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds.
So I'm not big. I'm not up on Stove God. I'll admit that, but I do appreciate his part of that song. Like,
What?
Stove God.
Oh yeah.
I'm not into it, but I gotta get on it.
No, he's one of them.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Nah, yeah, he's like Benny, Westside, like that Griselda, Stove God, like he's one of them. Like literally, he's one of them.
Any thoughts particular about this song that anybody want to share?
I think that's the best hook on the album.
Bodied it.
I think his performance on there is the best hook on the album.
Niggas wanted a verse from him.
Yeah, I wanted
I thought a verse was coming. That's when
Niggas wanted a verse from him.
He banged the hook though, but
Yo, Stone, if you watching this shit, yo, nigga, re up on this one. They wanted that. Yeah, they wanted that. But nah, yeah, that was that. Like we're at a point like we're so like I think it was what the song 10 or like
This is song number 9.
We're at a point where it's just like, yo, this is just fucking good.
Yeah.
We're not dissecting. We're not like, oh no, bro, this is just good rap music. It's gonna get worse as we keep going. It's gonna get worse. I just love this shit.
We go to the next song. The next song is Inglorious Bastards.
Fresh Prince jacket.
When we are together, we got power. We have shifted from having a seizure about what the man got to season what we need. Burn, baby, burn.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron it's whiter than the post is. Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watching T.I. with the open. That's the only back and forth.
I'm like, I love this shit.
Nah,
You got it.
When we are together, we got power. We have shifted from having a seizure.
By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean. By the way, this anchor's really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinker's really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. Name a bitch you ain't going. Two-tone with the voice rolling. Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1 + 4 acres, no neighbors. I remember the days of no cable. Colombian stallions in the stable. With natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table. Death to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious, wide body B.I.G. like Notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking and tricking?
I love that.
We just said the same thing.
We got it for cheap right here. This is like.
This is we talk a lot about in the show because I lived in Philly for a little bit, so I have not a soft spot, but I got a lot of respect for that connection. Like taking it all the way back to Philly's Most Wanted, Roscoe, all of that. So having Ab-Liva still be around is a big deal for us fans that like love.
We in VA, we know we the country cousins that y'all come down and like visit during the summertime and all of that. Just like that's what it is. You know?
But I
Now,
think
like,
it's
it was
also
like,
go
and
ahead.
I cut you
Go
off,
ahead.
but like even last night when they performed this record,
Yeah.
right, Ab-Liva was there,
Big deal.
right, and there was a lot of people, you know, like New Yorkers, influencers, and bozos, whatever the case is. But, no disrespect, but whatever. But like hip hop fans like us, like we would have saw him, tall, dark skinned, with the curly hair, like, and he rapping these records. We're like, oh shit, yo, that's re-up gang.
Yes.
That's re-up. Like this Clipse shit is cool, but that's re-up.
And it's so important what the re-up gang is to the career because we know that the story is a label drama.
100%.
Them first 2 re-up tapes filled the gap pretty damn well. Like,
yo, to have him on this project,
bro,
to have Ab-Liva on this project, it says a lot about their
loyalty.
Yeah, that. And you can speak to that.
and we talked about, you said it earlier, the principles.
Those are principles, man.
And that's one of them.
Like he pushes in every interview. It's like this is the way that my people operate.
Yes.
We are family. We win together. We lose together.
Right.
I think, but on this track though, when we're talking about that sort of nostalgic feel that it gives us and everything, it was interesting watching the complex thing with Pharrell and Clipse talking about the album and the way it was built. And you were talking about they was in a room together, they was out in Paris, right? Like all of that building. And he was talking about though that like in the past, basically they would go in the files and pick the stuff that nobody else
Like, oh,
got.
Jay-Z file, Nori file, Snoop Dogg file.
And
he's like, it's no more files.
This is the first time building a Clipse album,
more files.
right? Like that's really interesting to think about. In that, like, what they did before, they did with kind of the throwaways in some way.
Making records with the throwaways is stupid.
Yeah, and that this is the first time that they've been intentional about building a particular sound, and then also recognizing that like we have to serve the fans like what they know of us, and giving them this record.
Yep.
It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. With these
Next
records.
song is
It's about to get crazy.
So Far Ahead.
See what I'm saying?
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, niggas behind. Behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitching is so far ahead, niggas behind. Behind.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapo. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we all Picassos. Me just being me, respect the P&B, I probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to live, million ways to die, million stuff dead and on told. Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me, cause we not though. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove. They done took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it.
He said, you not clipping me.
Once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, niggas behind. Behind.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled
Yo, stop, Derek. Stop. Stop that shit.
I done
About that
raised
shit.
hopes in
About that shit. That's the point, but that's what we keep talking about. And we gotta praise
I done
what
been
Malice
both
is
Mason
saying.
Bethers, bro.
Both
I'd have been both Mason Bethers. You know what that nigga been doing? And like Malice is like, I'm that. I am you. I done been both. This is me pre 9/11. I done been both. What? And quoting Bible verses. What type of shit you on? Say it again. So what?
So smooth, so effortless.
Like, bro, what we talking about?
Yeah.
This what rap is.
Yeah.
Y'all got me excited. Pause.
Anybody got anything else to say about this song?
How you feel about the Nas verse?
Who?
The Nas verse.
Nas?
Yeah.
Nigga, can we get there? We didn't even get there
It's the
yet.
next
Oh, it's the
track.
next track.
Oh,
We was over here talking about it. Wrong song, my bad.
Hold on. I know, but I got
It
I got
is
some.
like, I don't know what like the whole Black Yacht Rock album drop, like
Right.
that was random, and we didn't get no explanation for it, but like, that's the sound that he's doing on this album, and it just seems like it fits in a weird way. Like,
So beautifully.
Yeah.
So.
Like this song could be on that project.
Yeah.
That has no other raps on it.
Right.
And it would feel like it
You're right.
fits. All right, next one. Title track, Let God Sort Them Out.
This is my favorite.
Chandeliers.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite.
Mouths that can't count. The right price, I put the AR in the safe mouth. Yeah. Talk about it. Bring all the watches and the chains out. Heat come, I'm De Niro. I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about that ain't the ghost that you appear to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch. The rest of y'all on my 6 year ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical. Like baseball and DR. You know what the stick'll do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see. Got every single word of the hex I need. The depth I breathe, the depth I see. Looks so good on you. The coffin wood on you. Closed casket cause I'm only seeking wolves on you. Berlinetta horsepower, put them hooves on you. Blow a $500,000 LV leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making meals. You get the chills cause this shit is real. Now let me rip in, bow tie your surprise. The feeling that you get when you realize it was really you that died and we are so alive. Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush. Dead on your back with your eyes looking up, chandeliers.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. And that rings loud and reverberates. It's not fair to them, I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it, only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons, I was them deaf and blind. So cancel me before I unleash the Panther me. The Pantheon is a family, we some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses, my principles high. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues, break AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader, Terminator, hasta la vista. Man of the year, Nasir, rockin' chandeliers.
Give it up for Nas real quick.
So yeah, talk about the Nas. So first off, one of my best friends from college, Marcus Winston, is in the building, and Nas is his favorite rapper. We had all these battles about Nas and Jay-Z for decades, but glad he here. But yeah, go ahead, talk about that Nas.
Not tonight.
Nah,
I mean,
V.A. Day.
yeah, like on my way down here, I was, just watching, interviews and clips, and on E.B.I.T.D.A.'s interview, which is on Apple Music.
Plug the company. Plug the company.
Gotcha. No, but like Pusha was saying that Nas was supposed to be on "Hear Me Clearly" from "It's Almost Dry," and he had missed the window, or whatever the case is. So they created the title track, on this album, and Push was like, "Yo," when Pharrell did the bottom half of Chandeliers, he was like, "Yo, we're not gonna rap. We're gonna give it straight to Nas." And when Nas heard it, Push was like, yo, he just went out of his mind. So I say all that to say that Nas has an urgency like the Clipse do. They have an energy like the Clipse do. You feel what I'm saying? Like Nas has did 6 albums in 3 years, one of which Grammy nominated and Grammy Award winning. Right? So when you look at, I think Pusha was saying like everyone on this album is a top tier lyricist, top tier artist. Stove God, Tyler Creator, John Legend, Kendrick, Ab-Liva, themselves. You know what I mean? Like when you look at everyone aligned with this project, Nas is the perfect. The only missing pieces is Hov, but
you made people think he was gonna be on that.
According to Homer over there. But Nas, like, this is a marriage that, again, like, this album is a marriage of lyricism. This album is a marriage of curation. This album is a marriage of respect for the culture, for hip hop. So Nas is easily placed right here. But the Chandeliers, retarded. Pause.
I had an Uber earlier,
Awesome.
and I got in the car. The guy had Whips and Chains playing, and I asked him, did he hear the album? He was like, nah, but I heard that Nas verse. And bro was like 54, and he was so geeked about this Nas verse. And it made me realize, we talked a lot about how the Clipse album is feeding the fans, right? But it's feeding every sector of hip hop. Like, if you love hip hop, there is something on this album for you. No matter what age you are, there's Odd Future fans that can listen to Tyler. There's people that grew up on TDE that got Kendrick. But now you got folks back in the 90s, they were playing Illmatic, get a chance to listen to Nas, rap on a Pharrell beat. He was so geeked about that. He was like, bro, if Pharrell had beats to Nas in the 90s, we would have different conversations about his beats. You know what I'm saying? So like, hearing this old head really be geeked about a Nas verse in 2025 just made my whole day. I was like, this is why we here.
We can get into a conversation about Nas and his beats.
No, we're not.
We're not today.
Not today. There's a lot of shit we could talk about. Not today.
Okay, yeah. I mean, in the context of this conversation, thumbs up or thumbs down real quick. Nas the Flyers, good or bad song?
Wait, what?
The Flyers?
Nas the Flyers.
Off
Produced
Stillmatic?
by the
The
Neptunes.
Flyers?
Oh, wait. Was it true that you asked me that?
No.
No.
AZ?
No.
Thumbs down?
Yes.
No? Thumbs down?
I can't vote with the Flyers. I can't vote with it.
Everybody know what we're talking about?
Yeah,
Nas
yeah,
song,
yeah.
The Flyers,
Re-ask
produced
the
by
question.
Neptunes. It's from like 2002 maybe?
No.
It was randomly on like...
Yeah, the one with AZ, right? That
It was
shit hard.
randomly like on the...
Somebody
Oh,
on Twitter.
it's not the Stillmatic one?
No,
what he
we're talking about
No.
the Neptunes one.
Bro,
See, y'all don't
somebody
even know
on
that.
Twitter
That's
asked me the
crazy.
same. On my way
That's
down here.
crazy.
On my
Yes,
mother's.
Charlie
Angel
Angel
soundtrack?
soundtrack.
Oh, it's a different
Yo,
one.
on my mother's, somebody asked me the same fucking question. Yo, what you think about that beat? I'm like, what? Shit is ass. I don't know I don't know how you even just came up with that shit.
No, because we're talking about Nas selecting beats and like...
Oh, okay.
Let's leave that for another time.
Hold on.
Damn. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not going to say it.
Talk about that,
I know we're doing good. We almost
Having access to all of the best producers in hip hop.
Hold on, we almost done. All right, hold on.
Okay, I ain't want to start.
No.
Okay. We had the last song. We made it. All right, we're ready. Last song, By the Grace of God.
She's like, I see where y'all niggas
By the
going
grace
with
of
this
God, we
shit.
made it. Thank you. Here we go.
Not tonight.
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you. The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all lottie-dottie till you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again, never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet, the one you kept your demons in. Hard for me to breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again. Easily I could have been one of them. Locked up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings, I kept running in. The allure every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant caving and lawyers couldn't save them. All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby. I done dodged strays crazy. Man, I think about the shit daily.
When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall.
Max I squeezed, all the black crows I dreamed. Even the black cloud hovering. Couldn't touch me in the bulletproof Cullinan. Tears on my pillowcase. Was I spitting in your face when you let me beat that case? Some niggas see the money can't make. Some niggas get the money can't take. Gotta realize that they was naked. Was I cooking death when I was baking? Salt Bay, sprinkle it and saute it. You don't trust me, then we all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it. And you ain't shooting shit, them guns is archaic. In closing, I see I'm chosen. All my pressure points frozen. You know how it goes. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escape the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen
What I was saying during the song is like, we were just talking about earlier about Pharrell's, whatever sound he's on from the Black Yacht Rock vibe, but also the work he's doing with his uncle, the Bishop, and Voices of Fire. Voices of Fire is sprinkled in a bunch of songs, like undertones or like straight up, actually you hear them as a choir singing, which I think adds to the level of like, for lack of a better word, godliness of some of these songs, right? Like it's kind of like angelic, but in like juxtaposed with these demonic verses about
like you hear so far ahead. That's I feel like that's like the cousin of So Be It, like the gospel version of it. Yeah. But like we also have to understand that as long as Pharrell has been around, and we got to also give a lot of respect, a lot of praise due to Chad Hugo. Like the Neptunes are the Neptunes. Like that's why we here. Neptunes are the Neptunes. So we're not gonna disregard that. But
I'm not changing the podcast to Saturday.
It don't. But what Pharrell did with these two, it's nostalgic, it's fun, it's dangerous, it's menacing.
Yeah, let's stay there. Let's have a bigger conversation about that. Now that we got through all the songs, I really want to make sure we talk about.
But Pharrell definitely deserves his flowers. After 15 years, these two come back together and they go to him.
Right.
And they do this.
Right.
No, you're right. No.
But it was really dope to see. Hold on. It was really dope to see, like, on the.
They could have gone to chat. They could have gone to chat.
No, you're right. Yeah, where else they gonna go? Where else would they go? No, he's right. No, he's right. Where else would they go? Hey, I mean, they could have went to Kanye, but that nigga Bozo. But
right, that is the point. Like, that's a part of it. Like, they're where else would they go? But not where else would they go naturally because they want to go to the family, but also like the other people, the other options are like
obsolete.
Pretty low, like not even.
No. Speak.
No. I mean,
they could have been a Tyler.
But the other part of this is like where we are right now. This is a Virginia album.
100%.
Okay, like keep it VA.
There we go.
I think it was dope in the Complex interview they did with P.
Yeah.
P said it himself that working on this lifted his spirits up, like creatively, which I think we hear from him.
You hear it.
Whatever you want to say about the stuff that he's done since him and Chad or whatever solo stuff, like. It's okay, but nothing is like this inspiring.
But Malice said it best. There's no more Neptunes, P Saturn.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
This is the frontier. We here.
Yep.
And that's that.
All right. Any other thoughts about Pharrell's production from you guys?
It feels good. It feels good to hear him back in his bag.
Yeah.
I think as much as we enjoy hearing Malice and Pusha rap, hearing P on the boards like this, it just takes you back to like high school. It takes you back to your college days where you were into the Neptunes because of the sounds.
Yeah.
So it sounds like your youth, bro. Like to me, it sounds like your youth.
Yeah, it's dope.
He sound mad on this shit.
You think so?
Pharrell?
Yeah.
When you watch if you haven't, go watch the Complex.
He sound mad.
Yeah. Go.
Like musically, he sound pissed off.
If you go watch the Complex album, he's talking shit in there. The Complex interview, he's talking shit. He's like, yo, I know what to do. I know how to make this type of.
He got his get back.
He's in his bag, and I think that if he stays there, I also want to make sure we give him credit for those of you who haven't seen interviews where they talk about the setup, right? Like him being the creative director of LV, he could have just done it and been like, I can live in Miami or live in Virginia and just come to Paris every now and then. Let's hop on a Zoom in the middle of the night. But like part of the story as that relates to that is like, no, he said, if I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna be embedded in here. I'm gonna be working every day. I'm moving my family to Paris.
And I need a studio.
And I want a studio in here so I can do stuff like this, which means that these guys had to go to Paris for a couple like months at a time, right? Like, but that talks like what you were talking about earlier about them being in the same room, and I think that that's part of what makes this shit so special, man. Is like having in the same room, but like showing that they were so committed to it that like, yo, if we gotta be in the same room, we gotta be in Paris. Like that's what the fuck we doing. Like that shows in all of the songs here and why it's so special.
It's not like the greatest sacrifice. They was in Paris.
Like, nigga, you alright. You alright.
Right.
You in a mansion, my nigga. Shut up. Like, you dying.
Woe is me.
Yeah, oh my God, I can't go home. Like, all
right. So we're gonna do some quick important questions to wrap it up. So first, your favorite feature from the album?
Feature?
Yeah.
Feature?
Yeah, probably Tyler.
Tyler?
Yeah, it's probably Tyler.
I'm thinking Tyler.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that Kendrick verse is just something else.
I'm mad at that either. Tyler showed his ass.
Listen,
Tyler showed his ass.
The raps is cool, but the fact that they got Stevie Wonder on here is a big fucking thing. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, for the name alone, but like in terms.
Nigga play the keys.
He play harmonica.
He played the keys
got a
that he
harmonica
saw,
solo.
that he could see. Man, nigga, there ain't no feature.
You didn't tell me.
Stevie Wonder's not blind. Like, let's not. All right, we're not gonna talk about that.
Because they didn't do it. Because he said that. Pusha actually tweeted it. No, he tweeted about the Lenny Kravitz thing. But yeah.
Yeah.
But the second part of that question is, amongst their peers, who do you think would have been good to add that wasn't on here? Besides Hov. Besides Hov.
Good to add that's not already on there.
A peer too.
A peer. I might say Jeezy.
I was gonna say that too.
I might say Jeezy on one of them. I like that too. That would be different. That's different. That's different. I'm going with the safe bet of Jeezy, but I like that. I like that.
On the Complex, they were talking about it. He was saying that they were so inspired as kids by Purple Tape. Like, and that's who they was looking for.
Well, yeah, Jeezy's my pick. Who you got?
Yeah. You go, yo.
It's like, I ain't got it.
I don't know why, but when I heard Tyler's verse, something made me want to hear Jadakiss on this album. I think Jada's placement
They moved together.
Yeah, they moved together.
The Inglorious or whatever. Yeah, that record. Oh yeah, that was on 2 Chainz record.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
So yeah, you're right.
I like that.
Wait.
Mike, you gotta give us an answer.
Yeah, man. Like, I think that hearing that Raekwon Ghostface idea, it made me think like, no, I want to hear them next to legends because they are. That's what class they're in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is I want to hear them next to legends. So like, go get a Rakim verse. Like, I want to hear this.
Okay.
Yeah, my nigga, you need to sit up here. Like what we doing? Like, we've been throwing out a lot of shit tonight. Like. That was a Havoc. Yeah. Yo, you know your shit. All right, All right, my nigga, we gotta take a shot after this. Yeah.
That verse by Pusha reminds you of like if Big was here.
Yeah.
Like he's studying.
And see, like the beautiful thing about that, I'm glad you brought that up. Like, if you listen to a lot of records on this album, it's a lot of like Push. Channeling big. Yeah. It's a lot of that. It's a lot of that. Yo, my nigga, you trying to take my job, my nigga? What's up with you? I love it like you. I appreciate that.
All right, so in that same conversation, we're talking about Mobb Deep, right? Yeah. After this album, where you put them in your best rap duos of all time?
Push said it's Mobb Deep over everything. He said that on his Drink Champs interview. Yeah. So I can't really go against his word.
Yeah.
You said I can't. Yeah. I'm like it's you know I'm a kid from Jersey. I went to school in DC, but it's Outkast. It's Outkast. It's UGK. It's Mobb-Deep. And then Little brother. All right, my fault.
Clipse got little. I'm sorry. Clipse got little brother. Clipse over little brother. I'm sorry.
Trying to get back to Jersey safe, my nigga. My fault. Nah, but like,
I don't think it's a conversation.
But, like, top 5
Clipse over little brother. There's no conversation. That's just.
My nigga, can I get my shit off? I don't think
We just name and duos. But yeah.
We just name and duos.
No, but he was like, nigga, little brother. I'm like, no, I get it.
No.
No, but like, yeah, but those 5,
So
like,
top
yeah.
5.
If we're talking, like,
yeah, it's top 5.
where Clipse sits among, like, who could I put above them?
Outkast.
I could put Outkast, obviously.
Mobb-Deep.
Put Mobb-Deep above them.
That's it.
You could
That's it.
I think you can make UGK. You can make it. You can say UGK.
Debatable. Debatable.
Listen.
We're not doing this tonight.
As a Virginia boy.
Okay, I get it.
UGK could ride dirty.
That's why I say it's debatable. That's why I say it's debatable.
It's like, okay, now so what we're talking about right now is they're in the conversation of are they better than UGK or not?
Yes.
And that's where we're at.
That's why I said it's debatable.
And I don't think that there's anybody. I don't think there's any other duos that.
The duos we named they're properly placed.
Like, yes, and
those 3 are properly placed.
And so Clipse
The order of those three is whatever.
Well,
we're saying
it changes every day.
Right. We're saying
Outkast is always in the top.
Outkast number 1.
The Clipse is the only active group though of the duos. There's no more UGK.
True.
That's true. That's true. There's no more Mobb-Deep.
Yeah. So yes, of existing duos, yes. But if we're talking all time,
I think the point that we're trying to make
if we're talking all time, yes, they are top 4 at the very least.
But I think the point that we're making is if they keep making music, they still have more shots. That's your point you're making. It's like
they are the only
ones
still
to push themselves.
Yes.
Another album like this, I will say like,
at this age, in this climate.
Yeah.
Yeah, what, Mouse is 54, Push is 49 or 50? Like, and they're doing this?
That's what I'm saying.
That's nasty work.
All right.
That's nasty work, I'm sorry.
I'll say top 5.
Everybody, we agree top 5.
Top 5, yes. We all agree with that?
Cool?
Top 5?
Everybody good? Top 5 duos? All right, here we go. Where does this rank in the albums?
From theirs?
Clipse albums.
Just proper album.
Number 2.
We're not gonna include exclusive audio.
Number two.
Y'all like this better than Lord Willis?
Yes. Yes.
I can't let go of that one. I can't. I can't.
It's too soon.
It is.
You had it for 2 weeks, bro.
I know. I had this shit for a minute.
And again,
I had this shit for a minute.
like we were talking about earlier, it's just like
I had this shit for a long time.
Lord Willin is just like that is Virginia through and through. That's what it sounds like to ride around here.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Like Hell Half is a perfect album. My number 1 Clipse album will always be Lord Willin.
Okay.
Wasn't that number 12 been like the best hip-hop albums?
What?
Who's this?
I think it was Tom.
No, yeah, what? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Well, what you guys number 2?
The Hell Half after that.
So this is number 3.
And then this is number 3.
This is kind of how I feel too.
For me, it's number 2.
Over Lord Willin?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm with Mike because I think we got a different lens because of the Romanian shit.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
I think it would be right now 2 or 3 behind.
It's 2.
Because Hell Hath No Fury is just like.
Oh, that's immaculate.
Yeah.
But this one?
But again,
you got over Lord Willin?
Lord Willin is good, but it's like we talk about. No, it's great.
Don't say that shit in Virginia.
If I'm ranking them objectively,
Lord Willin,
if I'm saying
means something to us.
Exactly.
It means something.
If I'm like, okay, what's the one with the best beats and raps?
Right.
Hell Half. obviously, like in the flow of it and the construction of an album, Hell Half.
The best
but in
beats
my
and
heart,
raps is Hell Half.
like the
But
thing that
nostalgic
means the
value,
most to
yes.
me is Lord Willing.
Yeah. Lord Willing definitely means the most to me too. But like you said, the beats and raps on Hell Half No Fury is my favorite. Like I get my friend, my best friend, my god brother Davis here, and this is like his favorite Clipse song. But I get flamed because I am not a huge fan of Gangsta Lean. Like I like it as a song, but I'm like, but that's one of the reasons why like if I'm putting Lord Willing up against Hell Half No Fury, like it's no question.
Okay.
Beats and raps, I'm going Hell Half No Fury.
I feel you. All right. I feel like it's number 3 right now with a possible to move up.
I feel that.
It's definitely 3.
It's definitely 3.
Like solidified 3.
Yeah.
Solidified 3.
But like a strong 3.
I think
like,
people hate till the casket drops a little too much.
I saw you.
Unfortunately,
I saw you.
I think it's a disappointment of an album because it came after Hell Half, but it's not a terrible album. It's just that it was a disappointment.
Till the Casket Drop is very much like Kingdom Come.
Till the Casket Drop was.
It's very much like Kingdom Come.
It was.
It's got.
Oh, see,
it's
here
very much like.
I don't know about Kingdom Come.
Bro.
It's not.
Yo, wrap this shit up. Cause I'm gonna be here till about 4 in the morning with these niggas.
Right.
Wrap this shit up. Boy, wrap this shit up.
It's
I already see my target. Wrap this shit up.
I'm just saying.
Bad.
Wrap this shit up. Cause I'm ready to go.
Yeah, because I need something to eat after that.
No, fuck that. I'm ready to argue. Ball, wrap this shit up.
All right.
Cause he about to piss me off.
All Eyes on Me is trash, though. I will say All Eyes on Me is trash. Okay. We're not talking about it. All right. So the last question is, do we think we get another album?
From them?
Yes.
I think the selfish hip hop fan in me would love.
We all want one, but do we think we're gonna get one?
The question really is like, are you going to be disappointed if you don't get another album?
No.
That's a good question.
And I feel like.
But I feel like they leave the room for disappointment because they haven't framed it as this being the last one.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Well, I don't think it's that, but I think that after 16 years,
right,
they did this. After 16 years, right? So if I'm hard pressed, I can wait another 5. Like I'm good. I'm good.
Be 60 years old, bro.
We waited. We waited 60 years.
Slick Rick just put out an album.
Slick Rick just put out an album. Raekwon is about to drop. We waited this long for this, right? So I'm not saying I gotta wait another 16. If I gotta wait another 5, another 4, 3, whatever the case is, I'll wait. There's something else coming out. My fault.
Okay. All right. So we agree. You about to get yourself in trouble, bro.
I like starting a pot. I like starting. Hold on. There's something coming after this. But what I'm saying is, yes. And that's why the fuck I'm here. But what I'm saying is, we waited 16 years for this, and they gave us such a refined, such robust, beautiful, chaotic project. If I have to wait another 3 or 4 for them to do it again, that's fine. Like, we have to stop saying that this is a young man's sport. We have to stop saying that. Like, they can go to 55, 56, 57. Hov is 54, and we all waiting for another album from that nigga.
True.
Nas did 6 albums in 3 years.
True.
Right? So, like, if they want to go to the age 55, 56, like, nigga, Steven Tyler's on the road at 76. Bono, like, them niggas are on the road. Like, they 80. They're falling on stage. But now we get mad when niggas is 54 giving us 48 bars. So, yeah, I'll wait another 5 years for these 2 to do it again. That's it.
I'll take a Malice solo album right now. I would love to hear Malice.
That would be crazy.
She's locked in.
That would be crazy.
What about you?
I'm gonna eat off this one for a little bit.
That's it.
That's basically what it is. It's like, and it'd be like, yes, if they don't give me
it just came out today.
Yeah,
so just came out.
And if
this nigga saying, you want another one? Like,
right.
Wait, say it.
But I think.
Come on, man. You know how this goes.
I know.
I
get it.
But coming to the like, if they never dropped another Clipse album, am I good? I'm like, yeah. I'm good.
I agree.
Agree.
That's a great way to end it.
All right. Thank y'all, yo. It's been fun.
Give it up for yourselves.
Give it up for yourselves.
Shout out to Virginia. Thank y'all for coming. Thanks to my guests. Appreciate y'all taking the time to travel here and sit with us and talk about this album. Thank you to our sponsors, Amtrak, Cousins Fest, Crunchy. Hopefully everybody got some pizza from my man, Regular Chef. From Virginia, went to Norfolk State. We got, this is HBCU. Oh, wait.
That's why y'all was talking shit when I said I went to Howard? Oh, y'all niggas.
I just wanted to, I was about to,
all right.
I was about to make a nice moment and y'all ruined it. I just want to say that we have Hampton and Howard on the same stage. Norfolk State is involved in the building, so HBCU Love is the point of this. I just want to give a shout out to that.
Always.
All right, cool. Okay.
I didn't get no pizza.
But no, shout out to y'all for pulling up and shout out to the city of Virginia and just shout out to the Clipse, man. Like this is what y'all city represents and the fact that
we talking about the whole state, bro.
Everybody want to take the whole city.
I'm tired. No, but shout out to the Clipse. Like this is beautiful. This is y'all got me down here.
Yes.
Talk about these niggas.
Yes.
So shout out to the Clipse and shout out to y'all. So again, give yourselves a round of applause for being here.
All right. Appreciate y'all for being here. It's been another episode of Neptunes Sunday, special live edition for the Clipse album, Let God Sort Them Out. Shout out to the Clipse, Push, Malice. Shout out to Virginia. Thank y'all. Peace and love.
All right.